Hi everyone, good morning. This video will help you in conducting a quiz using Microsoft Forms. Later on, I'll also show you how to schedule a quiz in Microsoft Teams. If you can see, this is my Microsoft Forms interface. Here I have two options, new form, new quiz. I'll be taking new quiz. Click new quiz, give the quiz a title. Assuming I'm giving a title, software engineering, quiz 1 in unit 1. I want to add 5 questions to this. All questions are mandatory. So I'll add it in the description. So this is the first step. The next thing is you should go here and choose proper settings for this quiz. I'll explain each and every one. This one, show results automatically. Once the student submits the quiz, results are automatically shown to him. If you enable this option, the student submits the quiz and his correct answers, incorrect answers, all of them will be shown on his screen. The chance is this particular student may share these answers with his classmates or others. So always disable this show results automatically. The next option is anyone with the link can respond. That is to say, if you choose this, anyone can with the link can respond. Anybody who is not a member of your college, who is not a member of your organization, can still answer this quiz using the link that you share. So we do not want that to happen. So we'll choose only people in my organization can respond. That is to say, only the student belonging to our organization can respond, because he will have an enterprise email ID. So only he can answer this quiz. The next thing is record name. If you do not select record name, Microsoft Forms does not ask the student to give his name, in which case you may not be sure who answered this quiz. That's why always tick this option, record name. One response per person. If you do not select this one response per person, the student is able to answer this quiz any number of times. So always check this on, one response per person. But if you want the student can attempt any number of times, you can leave it off. Okay, just don't select this. But we want the student should answer this only one time, so select this. Then accept responses, always have this selected. If you deselect this, nobody will be able to answer this quiz. So always select this. Start date and end date. You can choose at what time, on what date the quiz starts. You can also choose end date. It ends on a particular date. It won't accept any responses after that. So it is up to you to choose this. Say I am choosing 21st 10 a.m. the quiz, the form, Microsoft Forms will start accepting responses, and end time I'll choose it as 21st 10:20. So 10:30. I am conducting this quiz on 21st September from 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. After that, the quiz will automatically shut down. It won't accept any responses. Another option that you have is shuffle questions. We normally give the questions in one particular order. If you want the questions to be shuffled, if you can select this particular option. So the student will get the questions not in the order that you specified, but automatically they will be shuffled. So choose all questions. Forget about lock questions, it is not that useful. So you can also customize a thank you message. Here you can say your response was submitted. Because I have selected this particular option here, I have disabled showing results automatically. I'll say your score will be released soon, so that the student will understand that the scores will be released later. So these are the settings that you should select if you are conducting this quiz for a class. Now let's go to you can also choose a theme here, which is customization. Theme is changed. Now start adding questions. Click add new. If you add new, there are different types of questions. One is multiple choice, the other one is text. Multiple choice quiz, other one is text. Text, you can give a question, the student will type the answer in the text. For this, auto grading cannot happen. You cannot choose a particular correct answer. So you have to manually grade the quiz. So it will be difficult for you. Forget about rating. We do not give rating questions in our question paper. So this is, if the answer is related to a particular date, you can select it. Normally these two, rating and date, are useful when you want to have responses for a survey. So the other types of questions are ranking. You can choose a ranking question. This is a table kind of thing. If you expect the student to upload a file, he can scan the answer and upload, you can choose this, but still you have to manually award marks for this. The other one is you can select if you want your quiz to be divided into certain sections, you can take section. So we are giving multiple choice questions only. So the first question, let us say who is called Mahatma of the nation. Okay, you can give answers here, Gandhi, Tagore. You can add option here, so that's the third option. P.V. Narasimha Rao, none of the above. Okay, so I have given 4 options for this particular question. Now let's see the settings for this particular question, individual question. So this question is required, that is to say, this is a required question. The student must answer this, otherwise he cannot submit this. And how many points does this question carry? It carries 1 mark, let us say. Okay, give 1. The other options that you have here, you can set is here. Here it is. So, here it is. If you select shuffle options, options are also shuffled. You have given Gandhi as option A, Tagore as option B, P.V. Narasimha Rao as option B. If you click shuffle options, options will also be shuffled. The student may get Gandhi as the 4th option, Tagore as the 1st option, P.V. Narasimha Rao as the 2nd option. Okay, the options are shuffled. The other options that you have here is, you can select math also. I'll talk about math option later. Okay, so I have added 1 question here. I want to add another question. You must choose a correct answer for this. Otherwise, this quiz will not be automatically graded. So choose the correct answer. So the student, whoever selects Gandhi as the option, will be given 1 point. If somebody selects Tagore, Narasimha Rao as none of the above, he'll be given 0 marks, because we have set 0 points for this. We have set 1 point for this. So always choose correct answer. Another option that you have is multiple answers. Okay, if you have to choose this only if you have given 4 options, 2 options are correct, in which case you can select multiple answers and choose another correct answer also. So this question, who is called Mahatma of the nation, you have selected 2 correct answers, because this is a multiple answer question. This question has 2 correct answers. So you could select two correct ones, but this question is not a multiple answer question, so I am disabling it. Automatically the second option is removed. So always choose a correct answer. Now I am adding another question here, assuming this is a solve the following equation. This is a mathematical question. So I cannot type mathematical formula here. Now I'll select one option here, that is math. Okay. Now you can see another line here. You can enter any equation here. You can enter any equation. So the question is, solve the following equation, x into y is equal to what? So that is the question. So it automatically shows like this. So now you give options here, because we have selected math as the category of the question. It will show you math equation keyboard even in the answers also. So x, y, what is sorry, I have chosen. So give options like this: x, y, 2x is another answer, x is one answer, add another option, y is another option. So what is the correct answer here? Choose the correct answer. Okay. Now this quiz is conducted for 2 points. You can share this with your students. Okay. You can share this with your students using this particular option here. Click share, click share, click copy the link and give it to the students. The other option is to use Microsoft Teams, where you can automatically add this particular quiz to a particular class team. If you want this form to be sent to a group of people, group of students through WhatsApp or other options, you can copy the link. But if you are using Microsoft Teams, it is not necessary to copy this link. I'll show you how to use Microsoft Teams to conduct a quiz where it is automatically graded. You can also download the grade sheet.